Hey gang, it's DoctorSax back with more Starfield. How y'all doing? I've been looking forward to this stream today because we're finally going to hit the Class C with my customized Dreadnought. First time I've hit Class C. All I have to do is kill one more ship in space. That should give me what I need to be able to spend a point to max out piloting, and then I will have pretty much everything I need to make the best spaceships except for levels. So eventually I'll have to get to like level 60 evidently in order to access all the doodads for spaceship design. But I'm over 25 now. Let's take a look here real quick. Oops, wrong button, of course. So piloting 4 is what I'm after. I've got 29 out of 30 destroyed ships to hit that. So I'll unlock Class C. I'm currently Class B. And then Starship Design I've already maxed out by basically designing starships. Just keep throwing modules on the ships and eventually you'll get through all that progress. Admittedly, it's a bit of a grind, but well worth it if you're looking to have, you know, a fighting chance in the upper difficulty levels of this game in ship-to-ship combat, because admittedly it is broken AF. So yeah, I've come a long way with my actual handling of the dogfights too. Now that I think I fully understand the combat model, things have become easier. It's still sometimes I get to situations where it'll just evaporate me, but I'm usually able to recover quickly and turn it around after a load of a save game. But I don't die very often now, and I'm assuming as soon as we do this upgrade and I'm able to start speccing out new enhancements again, and then eventually as I get higher level, I'm able to implement other stuff from the tech tree, you know, from the leveling tree that'll allow me to have like a maxed out crew, for instance, which right now I'm not allowed to have because, again, it's another thing apparently in the tree that you have to have in order to get even utilize the max crew that you have on your ship. I don't know why they did that, but it seems a bit overkill. But anyway, I guess that's to make it, if you, I mean, obviously these crew must make a big difference, because I would imagine you could just pour all your efforts into being more of a pacifist and just have a really good crew on a big starship, and you could go around being a miner or a merchant to, you know, merchant or whatever, along those lines, and then you still have a very good fighting chance in the space combat. I'm just saying. But anyway, but these things here, I mean, honestly, I mean, if you're playing this game, you need to concentrate on piloting and starship design, in my opinion. Get those two maxed as fast as you can. You'll be happier for it. Anyway, yeah, I'm currently level 26. I've got 3 points, I think it was, unspent, so I should be more than good to get everything in order, and then I'll have to decide where I'm going to put those extra 2 points. I'm at my one and only outpost. I'm actually looking at the system map, and I'm probably, unfortunately, not in the greatest system, as it turns out. I mean, this moon has platinum, which is a good thing, don't get me wrong, and I can sell an abundance of iron ore for, you know, a few extra credits every once in a while, but I don't really need the paltry amount of credits I get from the iron, and it takes up a lot of storage space. What I really need is aluminum, and unfortunately, again, it's a stopgap for me through the tech tree again. I'm not able to get the aluminum on a nearby moon in this system with the use of another outpost that I could connect to this one, because it's on an extremely bad environment moon, and that I just can't do it. I'd have to pour a lot of points to get to, like, I think the 4th tier. Let's see here. It's on science, I think. Planetary habitation. Yeah. While outpost building is always challenging, doing so in a world with a dangerous environment requires specialized training. So I'd have to plop down, what, I think at least 3 points, and then another 3 points, and then maybe another 3 points in order to get to this. So we're talking several levels, like 10 levels before I'd even be able to get this at this point. Maybe if I threw 2 points in here now, maybe we're 8 levels. I'm guesstimating. I think it's 3 points per tier. But even if it's only like 2 points, it's still, we're quite a ways away from being able to get to this. So I'm not going to be looking at any benefits of that aluminum anytime soon. I mean, I have to go over there by hand or go somewhere else or purchase it. And of course, you know, that defeats the whole point of having some kind of a factory operation going on, right? And having NPCs do some of the labor for me. So there you go. Word to the wise. If you're looking to do something, make sure you check out your system first before you plop down your first outpost, because you probably are going to want to have 2 outposts at least in that system to make the most of it. Now, there's a couple things I'm going to do here before I start going out. I want to throw down a couple of items if I have what I need for it. I probably don't, but I'm thinking of actually throwing down another landing pad, just an ordinary landing pad, because I'm kind of curious. I notice I have not been attacked here. And I can't help but wonder what would happen if I threw down a regular landing pad. Would it maybe allow NPCs to show up? And they could be good or bad. I don't know. They could be merchants. They could be quest NPCs. They could be bandits, raiders, pirates, bounty hunters, whatever. But yeah, I want to see what goes on while I start to put down parts that up until now I was kind of ignoring, but probably don't. Oh, I keep doing that. I probably don't have, because it's the R button, which is the button I use for an outpost building. Probably don't have what I need. So yeah, so landing pad small. Yeah, I need 6 more aluminum. Look at all the iron. I've got more iron than I'll ever need. I've sold off bunches and bunches of it as it is. And it just gets cranked out again. So yeah, this isn't too bad. I can just make a quick hop over and get some aluminum. I probably should go kill a bad guy and get that done. Let's go do that now. I also reinstalled a mod. I think it's called Always Land. It's an experimental mod, but pretty dope, because the base game, after you land somewhere, it only shows you that landing one time, and then it defaults to, well, like for here, it's at my outpost. I just all of a sudden I show up on the ground down by my base, and I'm not anywhere even near my landing pad or my ship, and that's who wants that? You know, I'm trying to run a role-playing experience for myself. I want to have immersion, and I want to watch my ship land and take off whenever and wherever possible. So anyway, that mod takes care of the problem, and the experiments are getting better and better with that as more feedback comes in. And I'm going to go ahead and report the good news that he's obviously fixed an issue that I had with my ship here, because this was actually built off of the Razor Leaf slot originally, and now it's completely my own ship, totally redone. But the game itself was bugging out because it was a remodded Razor Leaf, and the mod did not work for me the first and one time that I tried it until today. And then I just tried it a few minutes before the stream, and lo and behold, it works. Now, it's a little janky because it's doing a lot of things that frankly, I'm amazed they could even do without official tools available. But it did work. It briefly showed the ground of the planet, but not my character or the NPCs. And then next thing you know, it black screen, and then from the black screen, it went into a landing. And complete with me in the cockpit and able to get up and walk around and or leave the ship with the typical buttons you're used to on a landing. So for all intents and purposes, it worked perfectly, really. I'm very happy with that. So pretty cool. All right, enough of me yabbering. One of the things I really, really want for the future is lighting. I want more lighting options for the ships. I want more lights that actually emit actual light, I'm sure the modders are going to do wonders with that kind of stuff. And I want to be able to put lighting onto the landing pads. I want more lighting options at work wherever I feel I need light. And obviously, I need some light around here. This is too freaking dark. I can't even see my boat. Yeah, look at this stuff. So this is a new edition. I've totally reworked the Dreadnought. And one of the biggest reworks was actually coming up with a side entrance and exit, right? And this one is pretty nice. And that did require me to, unfortunately, add at least one ladder, but worth it. And there were other really good reasons for that. I might as well show you. So I know somebody's going to be like, how did you do that? Well, check it out. That's right. That is a tail-mounted turret. That was not easy to figure out. I went through the whole build engine over and over and over and over until I finally found a way to get what I was seeking, which was a under the rear mounted turret. This is an honor of a buddy of mine's dad who was a World War II veteran and a B-17 pilot. And B-17 is probably my favorite aircraft of all time. And I wanted that tail gunner aspect to my ship. And so for now, there's only the one because I don't have the juice to run more than one. But as soon as we do this upgrade to the sea, we're going to be hopefully strapping on a second back here, and it's going to be good night, Gracie, to anybody who's trying to follow my ship from now on. So I'm loving it. Yeah, I may show how to do this, but you can see the parts. These are Deimos parts, wing parts. You can probably figure it out on your own at this point, but I did the heavy lifting for you. Figured out what actually is able to mount stuff underneath and would work on the back end of a ship and also look cool. So there you go. We'll see that in action later. Well, actually, probably sooner than later. All right. No, we don't actually have to get on here, but I had a system I was messing with where I was basically getting a lot of action just going from planet to planet and doing some surveying because I got really tired of trying to find bounty missions. I said, you know what, I bet I'll get in enough trouble just running around. And sure enough, where the heck was it? I really detest this star map. I wish more things had more information right at hand without having to hover over everything. But I really wish, I've said this in the previous episode, we need a favorites bar, right? A favorites button. And I should be able to customize what's in the favorites, just like you do with your weapons and aid items and stuff like that, but for space travel. So that way I just go, okay, I want to go here, boom, and it's done. And I just move on. And it's, none of this searching around, screwing around all the time. It's just, it's a waste of time. And it doesn't make any sense. I got all these, look at it. I mean, go inside any of these ships and you've got displays galore. You've got computers that are doing nothing. So give us more information. Give us a PC version of this game that actually has more at our fingertips, please. And the modders will take care of it. That's my answer for everything. Wait, where the heck was this? Okay, what the heck is going on? Oh, here it is, Lunara. Yeah, so let's see. Where have I not been? There we go. So I just pick out a planet that I haven't scanned. Oh. Oh. Am I actually overweight? Hold on a second. I am. I don't remember. Oh, I looted a massive pirate ship that I couldn't take over because I don't have my piloting high enough, I think it was. That's another thing that's going to be great. I'll be able to pretty much take over any vessel now. Holy smokes. I just realized the value of my ship. Ouch. Okay, it's got up there. Yeah, this is, I'm pretty proud of this design. And I had to do some changes with the landing gear, but I still wanted to keep as sleek a silhouette as possible, even with the addition of the second level. And it actually, in space, it's pretty much unchanged compared to the original version, except it's got a little bit of a belly here. But considering that my center mass is still wide open, and I have the tail gun thing happen, and I have a very flat top level, and almost one level across the preponderance of the vessel, I think it's about as good as it's going to get for any possible advantage I might get from the game mechanics as far as enemy incoming fire. More than likely, I'm not getting much of an advantage anyway, because I think the game just cheats at the highest difficulty levels, and it still hurts like crazy when you get hit. But I am not getting it as often as I used to with my Thunderhawk, and I am definitely outlasting things because of the Class B and the increase in my piloting skills and just my own gaming ability and knowledge of the game. So yeah, overall, this should be very interesting when we come back here and get into the builder again and start messing around with the Class C, I should say. Whoops. But yeah, for now, we want to go to cargo hold, weapons. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. I'll just have to carefully. Where did I miss it? Why is it that every time I do this, I lose this place? There it is. See what I'm talking about? All right, so it was down here I checked on. Yeah. All right, off we go. I think the ship's full health. I think. No telling if I'll just run into any trouble, but if it auto saves, you know there's trouble coming in. Looks like we're safe for the moment. So the standard, I just target the planet, do a scan. Of course, scans, you can bring in some real good money with surveys, which I didn't even pay much attention to early game. So big learning curve in many ways of Starfield. The game itself does a poor job of explaining many aspects of it. And I think they've proliferated tons of information to journalist gaming sites, and they all seem to have the same information. So it's like, I wonder who could have been doing all that. Well, obviously it's Bethesda. Another planet. For the longest time, I thought if I saw resources on, planetoid and moon and planet whatever, that meant that I'd already been there. But no, it's not the case at all necessarily. I mean, I may have been there, but it doesn't mean I've actually scanned the place. So it isn't until you actually click on it and you see scan unavailable, then you realize, oh, wait a minute, I need to go there and scan. And that's how you get the surveys done to some degree. There might be more to surveys. I haven't looked into it, but that's a big part of it. Look at that baby. Woo. Oh, auto-saved. Settler. Somebody's gonna probably annoy me. Hope not, but usually somebody wants to get me gabbing about something. Iron? No, I won't be back here for iron, I can tell you that. All right, Okay, on to the next planet. Where they start talking at me. So I just need one kill. Any pirates dumb enough to come after me right now? The Dread Zero. Oh. Oh, here we go. The 26. This is going to be a fight. Those are my turrets going off. We got ballistic guns on the nose and under the nose. Oh, I've messed him up good. Okay, I'm just going to take him out. Won't be able to take him over anyway. He's doing a lot of damage. There it is, 30 ships. Yeah, my weaponry was messing him up. I was actually surprised. It's a different story when there's only one of them. I was surprised he was by himself. Not a very good payday off of him. It's too bad. Would have been a lot to loot if I'd gotten in there, but... The one problem is to be aware that if you're using turrets and you want to go in for a kill, that's one thing. But if you want to actually have a boarding operation, you gotta get over and turn your energy off to your turrets. In this case, I have laser turrets. That stops them from firing automatically and making a disaster of your ship as you're trying to take over. But that happened so fast, I didn't even have a chance to even think about it that time. I actually figured he was last a lot longer, to be honest. All right. Did I do the survey? I did not. There we go. Okay, so this is all done. Oh, I've not been here. Hold on. Surveyed. All surveyed data added. It's over. It's Cassini. And then we're gonna head back to our base. Who's this? Trader wagon train. Interesting. Well, I don't want to use up all these. We'll head back to base and work on the upgrades. Operum Prime. We'll also get a chance to see if this landing mod works as intended again. So if it works, again, we should see several different quick screens that get us to the actual landing. Nothing to worry about. That's the best I could do for the time being. But it sure beats just plopping me down on the moon next to my outpost, far from my ship.
No breathable atmosphere.
That's normal. Sometimes you'll hear them talk too. Basically, that's how it normally would do to me. But it skips that. Now it goes into a landing sequence. So much nicer. This should have been in the default game. I don't know what they were thinking. But again, it's all about the consoles limiting what you can have because of consoles, as opposed to giving PCs a version that's actually better for PCs, right? So yeah, this is the old Deimos ship plan for the most part. But you know, I'll tell you what, don't knock the Deimos. You know why? The visibility in the cockpit is one of the best I've had for this game, if not the best. Admittedly, I haven't tried them all by any stretch, but it's pretty good visibility. And of course, this is the hatch to make docking operations, docking bridge. One of my portals. You can see the cargo area and the open air space, the not space. For the most part, the ship is one level, which I love. Captain's quarters. Science lab. The armory, which unfortunately is pretty much just going to stay like this until Bethesda fixes the armory to not lose all your equipment. Workshop. Cora, who's here because her dad is in the outpost, and there's no way for me to change that until somebody mods it. Don't like it, but that's the way it is. I wonder what would happen if I sent her to a different outpost where I'm actually not landing. Would she still be on my ship?
Have any new books for me?
I mean, send her father to one where I'm not landing. That's another reason why I'm going to build another outpost. I'm going to probably send him away from my main base, which is the one that I have with the pad that has the builder on it. And so the one ladder is obviously going down to the exit. So this is a companionway, I think. And then on the side of this is part of the landing gear for symmetry and functionality. It offsets the rampway here, Jackson's landing gear. And I like this because it's got a ramp and stairs. All right. Let's get to work. Save in case I fat finger something. Oh, hold on. I can't do anything until I actually spend my points. Rank 4. And let's also, I've got 2 more points to spend, so let's figure this out real quick. Payloads. That would give me more cargo space. It's always good. Engine systems. Your ship's top speed is increased by 10%. Robotics. You deal 10% more damage to robots and turrets. You can force a target robot up to 10 levels higher than you to stop fighting for a limited time. Starship engineering. All ship systems repair 10% faster. Now that would be nice. I'm looking at that one. Particle beam weapon systems. Not really needed now because I'm back to using ballistic. I could drop a point into this, which would do what? Ballistic ship weapons have 20% increased damage and recharge 50% faster. Wouldn't hurt. Not a priority. Let's face it, my main weapon systems now are lasers. Energy weapons. %20 increased damage, 30% less to use in targeting mode. Don't really need that because I can't use them in targeting mode anyway because they're turrets. I am able to access these because I threw in points, enough points here, right? So I could actually go even here. Automated weapon systems. Automated ship weapons do 10% more damage and reduce all targeting mode costs by 20%. Wait a minute. Oh, so in targeting mode, they just cost 30% less by default. Okay, I don't have to even worry about it. This is definitely a possibility. I mean, if I want firepower, I'm not using EM weapons. Not yet. On this run through anyway. I mean, obviously, this is the kind of stuff I do want, though, but it would take a while to get to this. I might be forced to put points into here. Because I want to be able to build where I want to build. Outpost engineering also. Proper construction of habitation modules is essential to one's survival. This probably opens up different types of modules. You can construct improved outpost modules and research additional modules at a research lab. Yeah, see. Superior outpost modules. Cutting edge outpost modules. Outpost modules now cost 50% fewer resources. Oh, yeah, I figured. So no wonder I don't have a lot of stuff to build. It's all behind a paywall. Geology. Get more common and uncommon inorganic resources from surface objects. Astrodynamics. Increase what's going on with me lately? I've got dyslexia building or something. Increase grab jump range of jump drives by 15%. Not really a priority. I don't seem to have much problem with jumping around, really. Minor inconvenience once in a while. Research. Not really concerned with that. Surveying. Adds an optional zoom to the hand scanner and scan distances increased to 20. I mean, you know, it would be nice, but who really cares? This, getting boost from health from med packs, trauma kits, and emergency kits, that's pretty nice. I'd probably put my points in that. I get a lot of firefights. It's a very difficult level, so it can get pretty bloody pretty quick. But to be honest, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer that I'm going to go ahead and drop a point into automated weapon systems. Your ship takes 20% less damage while in targeting mode. Ooh. That's a pretty big deal. Because when I am in targeting mode, I'm usually trying to turn my turrets off, and I'm taking heat from the enemy so I can mount a boarding operation. But there's also... Let's check out what piloting gives me. Increase ship turning rate and maneuverability. I already had all this. Now utilize ship thrusters. Yeah, I have all that. Unlock the ability to pilot Class B ships and Class C ships. Targeting control systems. Time to lock on enemy ships is reduced by 50%. Target lock ships fire at you 25% slower. That's pretty nice. Engine systems. This is crazy right here. Look at this. Engine systems rank 4. While boosting, all enemies disengage the player and can only reacquire them as a target after the player stops boosting. That is huge. That is really huge. If you're playing a smaller vessel build, like you wanted to run a fighter, this would be essential. Engine systems would be absolutely essential. But just for that alone. Yeah, that's worth considering. Not to mention, don't forget, NPCs could be hired to give you some of this stuff. Missile weapon systems. My other big weapon is missiles. Ship missile weapons do 10% more damage and their targeting mode is reduced by 20%. Look at this. At rank 4, increased range, travel speed, and reload speed. Whew. Now, I have actually, because of NPC that's with me, I already have level 2 ballistic, so I don't need to put points into that. I don't think they stack, but maybe they do. Hopefully they do. So if I've got rank 1 and someone has rank 2, hopefully it gives me the equivalent of rank 3, but I don't know. Again, it doesn't point that stuff out. There's no real way to know. Let's look at my ship specs. See, it doesn't, there's no way to know, right? It doesn't show. This is something that needs to be in the game. If somebody knows some way to see the total of your NPC plus PC skills on your ship, please tell me in the comments below on YouTube. All right, let's go back here. Physical, I'm not going to even worry about physical. It's just, I mean, it'd be nice, but not any type of variety for this character. Social, of course, again, would be nice, but I'm not worried about it. This, unfortunately, I do want. No, that's not it. It's ship command. Look at how far deep in. I mean, this is out of my. I'm never going to be able to do this, really. Not till I'm like really high level. But I want ship command so I can have at least 4 active crew members, and preferably the max. But I want to get to this because I have 6 active crew slots on my current ship. That'd be beast mode. I don't really need to worry about this stuff too much. Again, it will be nice when I can spare the points, but for now, no. Um, I mean, I really just can't spare the points. It sucks. Because my main concern is ship-to-ship combat for now. So, yeah. We'll stick with this. Let's see. It's between Starship Engineering, because I like that repair. This is also at rank 2. 25% increased damage mitigation. I mean, all this would be amazing in the highest difficulty level to have. But this right here, automated weapon systems. Your ship takes 20% less damage while in targeting mode. I have a feeling that really is going to be helpful. We're going to go ahead and take this. Oh, wait, can I take it? Wait, what's going on here? How come I can't buy this? Do I need more points? Oh, I need to earn, don't I? I forgot about that. Deal 1,000 damage to enemy ships with automated turret. That'll be easy. All right. Well, you know what? Might as well just spend a point. Starship Engineering. I gotta have it. Hopefully nobody else has that in my crew. I probably should have checked that, but let's look. I don't think they do. There was somebody I was gonna hire, but I can't get enough crew members on, so no longer an issue. Yeah, right here. Damage control specialist. I can't get her on the boat, so she's working at the outpost. And she has a 1 in Starship Engineering. So that point that I just bought will actually work to my advantage. And here's my boy here, Gideon Acker. I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce that, but he's expensive, but he's got +2 in ballistic and missile weapon systems. Pretty nice. And he has a little bit of a personality. I haven't really talked to him much, but he's not just your run-of-the-mill for hire. All right. Points are spent. Let's do the upgrade. Save again. Upgrade ship. Missile launchers, those are definitely going to get upgraded. First things first, though, we got to upgrade power. What's going on here? Is there some other... Maybe upgrading won't do the job. I'm going to have to go straight into the shipbuilder. I should be able to buy these, unless there's some other stopgap I don't know about here. Hold on. I hope it's, if this is some level related thing, I'm going to be pretty, pretty salty. Hold on. Yeah. I should be able to buy anything out here. Now, the problem is, though, I don't want it, whatever I buy, I don't want it to mess up my beautiful lines here, but I may have to adjust, which actually won't be a big deal. I can just remove these. This is just structural stuff. So if I need a bigger reactor, not a problem. Looks like I probably do. I'm assuming the boat's going to get slower from this, too, but who cares? Give me the power. Power generated 20. I'm not really sure. The whole thing with the reactors kind of leaves me confused. Why doesn't it generate more power? What am I missing about this? Why would I want... this gives me a little more power with a reduction in mass. I see. This is the one we want right here. The 24. But I think that's all I'm generating now. I mean, if I can't strap on another turret, I'm going to be annoyed. What's the point of being a C-class if you can't produce more power? Unless... I may not have... maybe I just don't have access. That would not surprise me. There's probably ship parts I'm not seeing here. But to be honest, you get quite a selection from your own landing pad at an outpost. That's a rank 4. Piloting rank 4. These are all rank 4. So that's what I'm using right now, I think. The Dog Star. 102DS? No. The Z Machine 2020, which is only power generated 16. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, we should be good. That's right, I had to reduce this. I think we're going to be all right. Okay, we're going with this. Ooh-wee. One error. Ship has unattached modules. What? Is it this? Yes. We can't put anything on top of this one. That's fine. I'll leave this off for the time being. Oh, stuff can be attached to the back of this and the sides of this bad boy. I think these can only go on the top anyway. All right, we've got massive amounts of power now. Let's delete this. Back out. Now, let's do upgrade, see if it gives me different options. And I got a lot of money in the bag. 130K. I don't think it's showing me all the possibilities. Yeah, it's not. That's weird. Not sure why it does that. All right, back to the shipbuilder. All right, I doubt I'm going to find better than these engines, but these I might be able to upgrade. Let's see, those are the 1020s. No, I think we're good. I mean, unless I want to strap on even bigger stuff here. I mean, maybe, but priority should be on weapon systems first. I don't have access to any other turrets, I believe, but I probably can put on that additional turret on the tail gun. That's what I really want. Oh. Whoa, I am seeing different lasers, laser turrets. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, look at the damage. The fire rate's a little less, but it hits like a truck. How come I didn't see that before? Or are these the ones I'm using? Hold on a second. This is not the... Wait a minute, what now? Maybe I just didn't see this prior. I probably had these, a Scorch P60 MWs. No. Scorch S 80 MWs. Okay, so that is them. I'm not sure how I missed the others. I didn't see more than one turret before. Yeah, so those are the ones I'm using. These cost more. The fire rate. Starship design rank 1. That doesn't make any sense. Any other? No, that's... Alright, so I think we're good with the actual turrets. Oh, wait a minute. Neutron. Look at this. Wait a minute. I'm looking at the wrong ones. Am I not? No, here's... Neutron turret. Starship design rank... B class. Okay, I must have just missed these or something. Because these are all B class. I should have already seen these, but maybe I just wasn't looking. Haven't been B class very long. Ranged 3,000. These are the most expensive for sure. Auto neutron beams, auto neutron turret. Wow. Why would I not want to use these? 3,000 range, that's crazy. Twice the range of the lasers. And energy is energy. Everything's impacted by the energy skill, so... Alright. We gotta go with these, man. Are you kidding me? I mean, this does more damage per hit, but this... fire rate is 5 and the range is twice as long. It's going to take more power for these anyway. This takes less power. Crew capacity. I'm not sure what that's all about. Oh, wait a second. Oh, yeah, okay. Not that it really matters. They should be able to turn, but just for the aesthetic. This does way more hull damage, which may or may not be a good thing. If I just want to be a stone cold killer, not a problem. If I want to capture ships, that could be a problem. But you know what? I want to be a stone cold killer until I know otherwise. I like the look of these too. They also have a lower profile. I don't know if it actually matters, but in my mind it matters. Let those pew pew lasers miss me. Alright, this is the big one right here. I mean, these use less power. I could potentially get another one of these on here, actually. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, that's what we're talking about. There we go. Tail gunner. Okay. Missiles. I don't suppose we have missile turrets. Here's the Class C missile launchers. These are obviously going on. Error. Weapon assignments. Autocannon. Got neutron turrets. And missile launchers. Nominal. Look at that. Ooh-wee. Sweet. All right. What can I do with these autocannons? Kind of ballistics. Gauze gun. Class C gauze gun. Oh my goodness. That looks like the biggest ballistic. 56.10 hull damage, 1250 range. That is amazing compared to this, which is only 800 range. 13.2 hull damage. Holy smokes. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay. What's the error? Oh. All right, let's back out and save this real quick just in case something crazy happens. All right, now let's look at the other weapon systems like shields, although my shields are pretty nice. It should be nice now with the additional power. The shield unit itself is actually pretty hefty. Yeah, I didn't really have to do a lot to the build of it at all, to be honest. So this is the current shield, so let's see. $1,500 shields health. I mean, that's crazy. Plus the bonuses, it gives me like over 2,000. That's from the Starship, Max Starship design. But yeah, let's look at so max power 12, 1,500 health. There's C. Max power is 6, 680 health. I don't understand. What's the point of this? This actually looks worse. And this was super expensive. The most expensive shields. Interesting to note, the most expensive and probably best shield you can get for a Class B. So that's nice. But these use less juice. This one uses more juice. I think that's what max power. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's... again, these aren't explained well, these categories. Is max power a maximum that's a bonus, or is that how much it uses? Regenerate 7%. Wait a minute. What's the regenerate on these? Only 5%. Okay, so I've already got the best shields. Am I wrong? So I think we're good. We'll leave that alone. Grav drive. Class A grav drive. I mean, nothing in the HABs has changed, right? I don't think. They don't have a class. So grav drives. There's a Class C grav drive. $85 mass. 42. That was like, that's a big mass jump. Upgrade to increase your jump range. But why doesn't it show jump range? What am I missing? Why isn't there a jump range in the description? Am I missing it? Jump thrust? Is that it? Let's see. Jump thrust is same for this as the one I currently have. It's just way heavier. This is what I currently have, I'm pretty sure. $59 versus... Admittedly, I do not understand this. Class A. Starship design rank 2. R4000. So this. So that's the best too, because nothing takes as much of that's the highest Starship design rank. Bar none. And that's a class A, so I'm just going to stick with that. We're already good on the grav drive. I don't think anything's changed in here. Fuel tanks? I've got great fuel tanks. I mean, possibly I could go higher. But these don't have, again, these do not have a class even. I mean, these are my fuel tanks right here. 210 jump fuel. I mean, that's huge. I mean, I could go with this, but they wouldn't fit. They would look out of place in my build. I think we're good. Maybe I should upgrade engines. See, I don't even have access to these engines that came with the Razor Leaf. I don't have those available here. So I'm currently using the 1020s. So any increase that I put on will boost my mobility. My mobility is low right now. 68 is probably low. Top speed 150, mobility 68. I could add additional. It's not going to change my top speed. It'll increase my mobility while increasing mass. It'll lower my jump range by 1. So plus 16 versus plus 8, plus 12. It's 14 plus 17. $19, $20, $22. Top speed doesn't change at all. Oh, it was marked. Okay, there's a bigger cloud. Whoa, whoa, okay, crazy. 27. But look at the mass change. Minus top speed goes down dramatically. Like negative 10. I don't want my top speed to go down. Plus 22. So I could strap on these White Dwarf 3015s. Not lose any top speed. That takes Starship Design rank 4. So these are probably pretty good. These, that's a hell of a change in mobility. But not that much, 5 additional. But for a loss of 20 top speed. And an increase of 334 mass. Whew. I don't think so. And you'd lose 2 light year jump range. Yeah, I obviously have some stuff to learn when it comes to this. Maneuvering thrust 6,450. That must be a big deal, maneuvering thrust. Yeah, that's much higher maneuvering thrust. That just correlates directly to the plus maneuvering. Let's see. Well, aesthetically, these... I don't know. Can these go sideways? I don't think so. Let's just buy one of these and see what... So that's pretty much all you can do with those. But they don't attach by the side either. That's another unfortunate consideration. These... Oh, wait. That's directly impacted by each additional ship engine. Mass 95 for each of these. 150, 145, 144. Starship Design 2. These don't connect by the side either. Yeah, see, that won't work. I have nowhere to strap those. I'd have to lose my setup on the tail, and I don't want that. Here, these attach by the side. Hold on. We're gonna have to get rid of this. Plus 19, plus 21. Minus top speed. You know, I mean, if I lose a little top speed, It's not the end of the world. So this would actually give me just one less mobility bonus than these. I could also go with these. Plus 17. But they wouldn't look right. Slanted like that. I need more of these, actually. These are really nice engines. Starship Design Rank 3. See, these are amazing engines. So the Razor Leaf is great engines. If only I could make more of these. I don't have access to them, but eventually I'm going to actually get just 2 more of these, and we're in business. All right, so for now, this will be just acceptable to go ahead and upgrade with something that fits the aesthetic. I'm thinking 2 of these. Engine thrust 8850 versus 14,000. Yeah. And we get rid of these. This may or may not work. We'll see in a second. Ship cost exceeds available credit. Wow! Did I really? Holy mackerel! Okay, I gotta go make some trades. Look at that, though. Whoa! Okay, let's go make some money. We'll come back to this. There you go, just basically got those back. All right. I do believe we are in business. I don't think I have anything to color. You can't color weapons anyway, unfortunately. Can I power additional weapons, though? Let's see. Excess weapon power usage. Too much power. Well, that answers that question. What if I try to add on one of these bad boys? Exceeds available credits, but doesn't exceed max power. Interesting. Okay, that's another thing to keep in mind. I could put a 3rd ballistic cannon out here, a gauze cannon. Where would I put it, though? I'll figure something out. All right, for now, we're done. All right, let's load up cargo with the iron. Yeah, see, this sucker filled up while we weren't looking. Oh, that's the Dreadnought. Here's the outpost. Starting to fill up. Resources, iron. Yep. Store all. So all that iron is now on the Dreadnought. Let's go check my bounty board. There's Sarah. Oh, destroy the Crimson Fleet Reaper. Thank you. Yes. This would actually pay for our upgrades. Nice. That's what we're looking for. There's my ship's engineer that is just basically making herself as useful as she can around here, I guess. I am paying her, so she might as well get to work. Let me test something. I filled this up. Is the weapon case still holding weapons? It is. Yay. All right, so that's the good news. Where the ships fail, the outposts so far have succeeded. I have not had anything vanish out of racks, and now weapon cases in the outpost. So very much like Fallout 4. I never had issues with disappearing weapons in Fallout 4 either, the actual cases. Got a new modded outfit on Drasia. I like it. Also slightly modded face. More natural lip color. I think she looks far better overall. Okay. Let's get into the ship. See what we got here. The Albatani system. Where is that? What level are we talking? Ooh, level 35. Nice. What's this one? Level 20. Wait a minute, what? Nymeria? No. Show on map. Nymeria is level 35. They're both level 35, apparently. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Because I'm level 26, but I've been fighting high levels the whole time, so... And that's nothing new with me. I ain't scared. Let's go. Let's just do them in order, I guess. Oh, okay. Pop in some asteroids. The Valentine? He's always singing at me. I've been here before. Where's trouble? Over here. What's this? SOS. Distress call. Damaged ship. Oh, great.
Respond for the love of God. Please. Oh, thank God. There's not much time.
Cargo.
No!
Uh-oh. Stop panicking.
Sorry about that. We're just recovering from a cascade system failure. But we're getting the systems back online. We don't need any help.
You don't need any help. What? What happened to the captain?
Captain? Oh, him. He's having a lie down. He really was upset with all the damage to the ship. And he wasn't the captain. I am.
Oh, sure you are. In this universe, of course. That's a pirate, right? So you don't need any more assistance.
Nope, we're totally good. All A-okay.
Got the shields up.
Good, keep at it. So, everything's fine here. Please just leave.
Oh, am I just going to come right out and ask?
Oh, him? He's, resting. Poor guy, all tuckered out. Weapon systems, status?
Working on it.
Oh, my
Yeah,
goodness.
Sorry. You know how it is. When a ship system is down, just makes my skin crawl.
I'm happy to lend you assistance.
Wow. Yeah. So, status?
Yes. All systems will be operational shortly, Captain.
You should have just left us alone.
Be on guard.
Oh, here we go.
Have their weapons. Taking down their engines.
Oh, I can go in. Doc. Your engines are down.
Watch for corners or hiding spots. They know this ship better than we do.
Check my weapons. What kind of grenades do I have activated? Let's see. Throwables, shrapnel. Yeah, that'll work. No telling how many are out here. Going up the ladder is going to be a little tricky sometimes. Anybody shoot at me? Nope. Not yet. Storage room. Window to the right.
Damn it!
Find some damn cover. More fire on them.
Okay. I took a little bit of damage. Let's see, I got any boost to experience? Yes, right there. This thing is a buzzsaw, this rifle. Oh. Dead captain. There's shotgun. Don't go in there! Gracia. Headshot.
How could you do that? You and I have things to discuss.
What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What happened? What, did I kill a good guy? What? Where? What is she talking about? I am 100% confused right now why she just is no longer my companion. What just happened? Spacer? Spacer? Spacer trouble. They're all spacers. They're back. They were all shooting at me. Am I crazy? What's going on here? Hold on a second.
Have you lost your mind? Is there even a mind to lose?
Have you lost yours? I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You cannot possibly mean that. You have murdered an innocent person.
What?
You cannot do that.
Are you serious right
Do
now?
I look like I am joking?
Okay, I am, I don't know what to say.
Nor do I. What is there to say? I do know that. I am trying to look past what you have done, but it is difficult.
Okay, wait a minute. I don't know what's happening. Is this a bug? What am I missing here, guys? There's nothing to say. What to excuse what? I didn't do anything. This is.
I worry I would only come out disappointed.
Well, I might have to reload the save. In fact, why are we doing this? This
You
is
have to be more careful.
silly.
For both our sakes. The next time we arrive in port, I am leaving. It would do you well to reflect on how you arrived here. And what you want from your future.
Well, this is interesting that you can actually lose the
I know I
companions.
shall be doing the same.
The entire time I played Fallout 4, I never once had a problem with my companions. Let's have a look at this again. Scanner on. Spacer. 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 Is there a body that I'm missing? Did a body blow through the side of the hole? I didn't. We saw the body of the captain that was out here, right? Right here. UC Captain. And just to be doubly sure... Oh, even though it's a woman and it should be a man. Because I think I was talking to a man, right? So that's another mistake. But there is a UC Captain. Cool outfit, by the way. I don't think I've seen this outfit before. These are all troublemakers. I did not kill this captain. It was... Unless, wait a minute. You know what might have happened? No, wait a minute. She was already on the ground, wasn't she, when I came around the corner? I'm almost positive before I threw a grenade, this body was already there. I did not kill this captain. They killed her. So this bugged out. I'm almost positive this is a bug. There are no other bodies around here. There was nobody waving a white flag at me. Okay, just to be doubly sure, let's go ahead and run this again. Bethesda Games. What are you going to do? All right. Now, I'm going to be real careful. I'm not even going to use grenades this time. Wait a minute. Is there somebody? Did I just hear a weapon? I'm probably going to get shot. Ow! Alright. Let me strap on some tea again, get that extra XP. See, the captain's on the ground right there. Everybody see it? These are spacers. She hasn't freaked out on me. Now, what am I looking at in here? All right. Let's save again. I'm gonna listen to these guys. I don't hear any friendlies.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me. Why would you do such a thing?
Do what? Did she just do it again? Reload that one. Good thing I saved. What is going on here? Okay, I'm gonna use my pistol this time. Maybe it's the effects of this gun that are freaking her out or something. There's something bugging off of that.
I will find you. Oh, yes, indeedy.
All right, shoot at me. Whoever shoots at me gets shot. Well, she's killing everybody. She just killed. She literally.
Not deserve their.
What? She killed them. I didn't fire a shot. This is a bug. She literally mowed them down. I didn't fire a single shot. You all just saw that. And now she's freaking out on me.
Why must you provoke me further?
I don't even know what to say, except here I am. I finally got a ship that is going to kick some butt, and my companion's bugged out, freaking out over me killing spacers. And now she literally freaked out when she killed the spacers. So, bug confirmed. I'm not sure why it's bugged, but there you go. Could be mod related, but I haven't put anything into any of my mods that is supposed to touch anything to do with companion interactions. Combat model is the same. It's not touched whatsoever. I haven't changed the difficulty level. It's still at very hard. There it is. Andreja, what are we gonna do with you? You gotta let me raid ships. How am I supposed to pay the bills? Hey, let me see if I can smooth talk her.
Have you lost your mind?
No, but you
Is there even a
have.
mind to lose?
That's what I'm asking. I think you need to take a
You are
breath.
in no position to tell me what I need right now.
Unfortunately, I am, but
You have murdered
you're a bugged
an
NPC,
innocent
so
person. You cannot
it's like
do
arguing
that.
with an ex-girlfriend. Yeah, I met you. You were literally standing over someone you just killed.
I asked you to keep that quiet for reasons which I quite clearly explained to you.
I don't want... okay. I don't want to lose her, but I mean, if it comes down to it, that'll just be part of the playthrough, I guess.
What is there to say?
You're not exactly a saint yourself, you know.
Do you really think trying to make this about me is a good idea right now?
Oh, that's right. I forgot I'm arguing with a woman. Oops.
I do know that. I am trying to look past what you have done, but it is difficult.
The trick is I didn't do anything. We're trying to work through your bug. So let's see. What can I do to trick you into just loving me again? Give me a chance.
I do not know. I hope it would be worth it.
If I could take it back, I would.
I would like to believe you mean it. I am going to do my best to get past this and continue our journey together.
Well, I'm happy about
The next
that.
time we arrive in port, I am leaving. It would do you well to reflect on how you arrived here.
You're leaving? Wait a minute. I thought we got by on
From
this.
your future. I know I shall be doing the same.
Well, that puts a new spin on things. And to think I modded your outfit and everything. Oh my goodness. Well, that's what I get. Bethesda decided to bug out on me. Hey, it's an actual AAA gaming experience. How can I possibly complain? I hope you all enjoyed that. I think right around there is a perfect time to actually cut this episode. In fact, we've been on for about 2 hours, and we've attacked a couple ships, tried out new weapon systems. Well, actually, technically didn't try out the new weapon systems, did we? Because we didn't have to destroy this one, but it did fire a few times at him. everything's in place. Next time I'm on, you'll be seeing some more weapon system action with this space combat. But this put a spin on things I just wasn't expecting. I have to decide whether or not I'm going to lose her or not. I guess I will. I mean, I have to be able to raid ships. If she's going to do this at random or for any reason, that will really mess with my bounty hunter playthrough. I don't want that. What a drag. Anyway, kids, thanks for watching. I'm DoctorSax. You know what to do if you enjoy this kind of content. Please show it by supporting the channel with likes, subscribing, and following me wherever you can. And you can check out the description to find all the different links you need. I will be back again with more gaming goodness as soon as, well, when you least expect it. Take care.